Yo, what's going on? Appreciate everybody tuning in to another episode of Welcome Home Dad. I'm here at the lovely home of Shad. We're going to actually go ahead and get into it because my man's just getting off of work, and we got the lovely Miss Sophia here with us too, Daddy's little girl. You say, hey. So, Shad, the first thing that we like to do on Welcome Home Dad is called Break the Ice. It's just a game where I ask you random 5 questions, and you don't have to give me an explanation as to why did you choose them. It's just a simple yes or no, or whatever decide you want to go with. Right. So since Shad is actually from the country, so some of these questions, if y'all from up north or whatever the case may be, y'all definitely not gonna know about them. But we're gonna just keep it simple to start it off with the first one. I'm gonna go ahead and ask you slab of ribs or seafood boil?
Ooh. Slab of ribs, man.
Slab of ribs. All right, yeah, next thing up is what's a good vacation spot for you out of all the places you've been?
All the places I've been, man, so far, I'm gonna say, man, Mexico.
All right, y'all heard it here. Mexico, yes sir, yes sir. And I actually let it hit you with this one first. Biggie or Tupac? Tupac, West Side, y'all already know. And then my next thing up, the last book that you read. Hey, you eating boiled peanuts right now, y'all.
One for you. So actually, I'm still kind of reading it, and I'm not done yet. It was The Dumbest Guide to Starting a Business.
Okay, The Dumbest Guide to Starting a Business, and my man here is the real deal entrepreneur, and there's no excuses. He definitely gets it in, so he'll fill y'all in once we get into his story here. And last question, Shad, for you, is gonna be a dirt bike or 4-wheeler?
4-wheeler. I don't drive nothing, no 2 wheels.
Hey, y'all heard what he said. 4-wheel, yes sir, yes sir. Y'all give it up here for my man. It's Shad. I've actually known this gentleman here. We met at the gym. Definitely personal training type of dude, so if you ever wanted to get it in. And this dude is a hell of a bench press crazy dude right here, man. I think the last time I looked at one of his videos on Facebook, he was doing like 455. So best believe my man be in the gym. But like I said, to the right of me, we got Miss Lovely Sophia. Shad, if you can go ahead and just introduce yourself to the people, let the people know about yourself.
Shad Price. For the most that don't, Sophie. Sorry, that was my daughter. Like you say, from the country, I'm 35 years old, 3 businesses. Daddy! What's up, baby? I crack it. I'm working on one right now. There you go. There you go. There you go. I got 3 children, lovely children. This is one. This is my youngest out of the bunch. Not really too much, man. You see me around, I like to stay to myself, hang out, take trips. Taking a lot of trips, man. And love the beach and love fishing.
Hey, yes sir, yes sir. Y'all give it up once again. Shad Price, like I said, entrepreneur, man of many talents here, 3 businesses. So he basically, like I said, he's from the country. Got 3 lovely kids here. We're gonna break some stuff down for you guys. But since he just got off of work, we're just gonna go straight into it. My man got to get in here, family time. So Shad, I know you said you have 3 businesses. What actually, I know you're an entrepreneur, you've always been a hustler since I know you. What actually made you decide you were gonna be managing those 3 businesses? Like, how do you manage those?
It's all about scheduling, pretty much, man. If it's not in my calendar today, I'm not gonna remember it. It ain't gonna make sense. You gotta stay organized. But it pretty much just came about. I always had 2 or 3 jobs. At one point in time, I had 4 jobs.
Yeah.
Working. I just had to stay busy. And then, just one day I, looked at my paychecks and I'm just like, something just ain't adding up.
Yes, sir. Yes,
sir.
So
I use all my resources and everything, that I grew out from life, and I just took the first step, and the first business was security. And the security business came by really just to help other guys.
Yeah.
People always reached out to me because they want me to work security.
Definitely.
You
still the Cajun. Eating that all day. Man, it's still here.
Yes, sir.
We back from the peanut break. We here.
Yeah.
Now I know we were talking about your businesses. Now, if you could just let us know, I know you have the Shad's Moving Company, Shad Price Cuts, and then what in the security?
Yeah, so it's the security is Big Ape Security. The moving company is Price Moving and Removing. We gotta do a few things with that, and then the lawn company is Price Cuts and Lawn Care. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, pretty much I started a security gig just to help other guys.
Yeah.
You know, people was always reaching out to me for security. But you know, it slowed down because I started security business and I left my job.
Yeah.
You know, I said, you know, I just took that faith and said, you know what, I'm done.
Definitely.
Started working for myself, and I said, you know, so security, it was all right. And then I just need to stay busy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I ended up buying a truck and a trailer, and I started a lawn care business. And you know, with the lawn care, you have seasons. So during the winter,
time you can't cut that much grass.
So you know, my removals was always busy. My removals that saved me year round. I said, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and start doing moving.
Yeah.
I added in the moving, because it just went together. So I learned everything by removing, trying to take things apart, to take it out, remove it. Now I know how to put everything back together.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So as long as I keep my schedule, and actually the moving company is what really is skyrocketing right now. That's what's really keeping me busy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely. If y'all, and I'll make sure I put that in the link or in the description for y'all. All his sites. Definitely legit businessman here, real respectful. Nothing but good words about this man here. Like I said, you definitely will find out how to get in touch with this man. But real deal entrepreneur, and a lot of those people out there like myself, I'm not gonna sit up here in front with you guys. We have been afraid to take that leap of faith. I know some people, me myself personally, am tired of my job, and that's why I'm literally gonna be doing some things full time when it comes to my entrepreneur career, and then working some part-time gigs. Shad, I know, like you said, you have 3 kids. You got your businesses rolling. Now, how do you find time, I guess you would say, to make that family time? Like, how do you disconnect the work and the work-life balance here?
It's hard, man. It's hard, but you know, like I say, every scheduling, even with my kids, I have to schedule time. You know, schedule playtime, schedule, you know, actually do things with them. Try and take a day off. You know, but a lot of times my boys, they like to come with me while I work, so it kind of makes me a little easy. You know, they like, my oldest, he like to sit back and watch everything I do. You know, if not, try and help with everything I'm doing. But that having 2 boys, 2 of them, you know, that it makes it easy because they can tag along with me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But you know, by one time I get done working, you know, we got time. They want to go to the court playground. You know, it's all it takes an hour, man.
Yes, sir. And kids don't mind as long as you putting in the time with them. That's what matters at the end of the day, because they do remember that time that you spent with them. So shout out to all the dads out there that are real hustlers, real entrepreneurs, and still making time for family. Now just kind of touch some base with you. I know you growing up, brothers and sisters.
Yeah, I got a brother and 1 sister. You know, I'm the oldest out of 3.
Okay.
My grandparents raised us. My mom died when I was 7, so you know that was a little challenging.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So, but it made me who I am today, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And was your mom married at the time, or?
Nah. I mean, she had a boyfriend. They actually died in a car accident together.
Okay.
You know, so they both ended up passing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And now, would you say, obviously, both of them passing away, did that affect you a lot growing up as a grown up?
Yeah, man, because that's, you know, I was 7. Here you go, baby. And that's a traumatizing thing, bro. I don't wish that on nobody.
Yes, sir.
Because when you go through something like that, it's like you feel like nobody understands how you feel.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't know how to talk about it. You know, it's like one of them things trying to accept. My mom never, you know what I'm saying, never seen my mom again, bro. And I didn't even play by children. The children grew up me mama jokes. They played by mama joke without me snapping.
Oh, I feel
but I wouldn't talk about nobody mom either. Still to this day, I don't play mama jokes.
Yeah, it's too much respect when it comes, especially nowadays with the way times are. You can't even, everybody's real touchy-feely with certain subjects. So it's just best to stay real respectful. Now, with the passing of your mom, now you getting into high school, older teenage years, were you getting in trouble or anything like that? Or just kind of tell us your background.
I just stayed quiet, you know, because I stayed to myself. I always been to myself, still to this day, I stay to myself. You know, I ain't never have a problem with making friends.
Yeah.
You know, just always just stayed to myself, but it's just, you know, I kept everything in. So with me keeping everything in, when I did get in trouble, it was never my fault. It was, you know, certain person enticing it, but they didn't know why I got so angry.
Yeah.
You know, nobody understood that.
Definitely.
You know? So I mean, yeah, that was one of the probably my biggest challenges I had in life. You know, even all the way up to my 30s, bro. Like now I'm 35 and I'm just now letting all that pain go.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, it's a good feeling now. You know, everybody got this is my story.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Everybody, yes,
you know,
sir.
You just go through it, and the best way to get through it, man, is to remember all the good things. Let you remind yourself it's okay to heal from it, and talk about it.
Yes, sir.
Talk about it. Always talk about it.
And that's a good point to bring up, talking about and just letting go of the trauma, because we all have trauma, whether it's from childhood, even as an adult, you can go through some trauma right now. Now, I heard you say talk about certain things. Now, were you taking therapy, or you just kind of learned to talk to somebody real close in the family, or?
Not even talking to family, bro. I'm talking to strangers.
Yeah.
You know, me and strangers, we talking to other strangers that can relate.
Yeah.
You know, nothing about each other.
Yes,
you know,
sir. Yes, sir.
At a bar, talking. You know, at the gym, talking.
Yeah.
Someone might just lost their mom, or their dad, or just, you know what I'm saying? And you can just tell on their face they going through something.
Yes, sir.
You know, and they might not know.
Oh yeah, and that's true, man.
You just talk.
Yeah, and like he said, you just talk. You never know who you gonna meet. A lot of people. I mean, you get in the gym, you got your time. You got your time where you like, man, I just want to get in here, get my pump on, get in and out the gym. And then you meet people. Like I said, I met Shad while he was at the gym. He was a personal trainer too, as well. I do remember that. So shout out to Price Fitness from back in the day.
Yes, sir.
But definitely. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I told y'all this man was a hustler. She done got the tablet.
Close the door.
She done got the tablet.
Close the door. Excuse me. She run the show.
Miss Sophia here, that's the other special guest. If y'all ain't know about that either, she gotta get on her tablet too. But like I said, I met Shad at the gym, and what you said was a real good point there. You meet people, you never know what somebody's going through there while you're in there. And he's out here generating jobs for gentlemen that are wanting to kind of, I guess, follow in the footsteps of an entrepreneur. And I'm pretty sure you talk with those guys daily too, because you don't just bring them on, you actually get to know these guys too.
Yeah. You know, some guys I do know, I grew up with.
Yeah.
You know, some guys, you know, I don't know at all, but you know, yeah, during the time I work with them, you get to see how I move, you know, the things we do, and they get the chance to open people's eyes. Like, you know, dang, you know, if he can do this, you know what I'm saying, I can do it. And that's really what I be trying to get people to see. It's different ways, man. You ain't always got to go clock in and be stressed about something, you know, at your job. My motto is, if the headache big, if the paycheck bigger than the headache, bro, it's time to go.
Yes, sir. Hey,
it's time to go. Hey, if the headache is bigger than the paycheck, it's time to go.
It's time to go.
It's not working.
Y'all heard it here from Mr. Price, my man here. Entrepreneur, like I said, real deal man here. Now, I know we separated, life balance here from work and everything, spending time with the kids. Now, are you married, single, engaged?
Engaged.
Okay, yes, sir.
Yes, sir, I'm engaged.
And how long have you and your fiance known each other or been together?
6 years we've been together. We've been engaged 2 years.
Okay, nice, definitely. And I'm assuming that she's been here through all the entrepreneur process.
Oh yeah, man, I can't listen. She actually the reason why I quit my job. I was working overnight.
Okay.
And just from working overnight, working at the bar during security, And she got tired of me being sleepy, tired of me being tired. You know, like, hey, I'm tired.
Wake up, man.
Yeah, she's like, you know, I'm talking trash about the job, coming home complaining.
Yeah.
Well, she ain't, you know, it's time to quit.
Yes, sir.
You know, so I mean, most of the times my side hustles made more than what I was making it on the 9 to 5 anyway. So, you know, I just had to. I just like, see, my thing, I just like to stay busy. You know, I pretty much always been on my own. I always had my own thing going, but I just ain't apply myself.
Yes, sir.
And, you know, she showed me a different way. Like, hey, you know, when I seen that she was behind me, you know what? You cool with me quitting? I can go do my own thing? Fine.
Hey.
I took those steps. So, I mean, yeah, without her, I probably still, I would have been at a job. I probably would have been at a job a little longer. You know, my journey would have started a little later without
Yes, sir. But he still would have started the journey. But
Facts.
He definitely had his woman in his corner supporting him. And a lot of people, you do need that moral support sometimes just to kind of give you that push. Like he said, she pushed him out the door because she was tired of seeing him tired. So shout out to his fiance for doing that.
Facts. Big facts.
So just a few more questions here to wrap things up before we go. Now, like I said, we have your businesses, and I know you said your fiance pushed you. Out of all the businesses, which one would you say is kind of like, if you had to pick one, which one would be your favorite one?
Probably the moving and the removing, man, because it's less maintenance.
Yeah.
You know, when you go with the lawns, you gotta worry about your lawn equipment breaking down, stuff like that. You know, with movies, you gotta make sure you ain't breaking nobody's stuff. You know, just protecting you in and out. A few hours, and then the amount of money you can make from that, man, it's ridiculous. It kills my lawn business. So if I had to pick, it would be my moving. We're gonna go to Elevation 89. You ever been there?
Nah, I ain't been there yet. We talking about food, y'all. We back. This man hungry. He hungry. Last question here.
I got you.
And then I'm gonna wrap things up here for you and Miss Sophia. Now, what are some obstacles that you have faced in life, and how have you gotten over those obstacles?
Just in life or my business?
In life, just in your life. No business work.
Okay. That's a good question, man. He trying to call me out of the with that, because man, I done faced a lot of obstacles.
Yes, sir.
You know, and I really don't. I'm not gonna get too much into them.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I know. Like honestly, bro, keeping faith.
Yeah,
I had to keep faith. I had a lot of meditating, a lot of time to myself, finding out who I am.
Yeah.
And never giving up.
Yes, sir.
Because there's times in life where I ain't want to be here.
I feel you.
know?
I feel that, man.
You know, and a lot of people can relate to that. You know, but they'll be ashamed to admit that.
Yeah.
You know, but just keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. And I kept going because at the end of the day, it's always a better day.
Yes, sir. Always a better day.
And another motto is like, as long as I wake up, I can handle all the bullshit that come along.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Definitely.
I can handle everything else. You know, by the grace of God, man, I'm still here, still kicking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Life ain't always good, but
you ain't got to tell me twice.
It's good.
Yes, sir.
Life ain't always good, bro, but it's good.
You're above the ground.
Fact, because somebody always doing worse than you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know
That's one thing you guys got to remember. And as Shad was saying is, as long as he can wake up and see in tomorrow, he know he can handle the rest of the day. And he just applied himself. A lot of people, we get into ways and depression, and that does happen. And I'm not saying you can't figure out another way to get over those obstacles, but you have to keep the faith and keep applying that pressure into wanting to be better and wanting to wake up and just get out there and go get it. And like I was telling you guys here, Shad is a man of many talents here, 3 businesses. And Shad, if you could just go ahead and just let the people know where to follow you or how they can get in touch with you. Y'all do remember, I will put the descriptions and everything in the section with the links, so that way if you want to reach out to them with any business work, you know where to get a hold of them. If you want to go ahead and let the people know.
You can check out my Facebook, Shad Price, and for my businesses, Price Moving and Removing Code, and the website is pricemovingandremoving.com. co.com, sorry. And then it's the same pretty much for the lawn business. All my businesses. Yeah, it's getting to me. All my businesses, I got Facebook pages for them. So the lawn is Price Cuts. It'd be CUTTZ and at Lawn Care. And it's the same for the website as well. You can go on my business pages, and all my websites and infos are on there. You can see what I do, pictures, and the same with security, Big Ape Security. You can check out the website, my Facebook page on there. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
Told y'all, hey, one-stop shop right here, man.
Oh, yeah.
But definitely, like I said, I will make sure we put his Facebook information and his internet website, website obviously, on the comment section or in the description below. Also, you guys know what to do if you want to reach out to me and be a part of the show, or if you have any questions or want to leave me any suggestions, hit me up at welcomehomedad1989@gmail. That's welcomehomedad1989@gmail.com. To subscribe, please go to welcome_home_dad. Once again, that's welcome_home_dad. Definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. Once again, I'm Terrence. This is Shad, y'all. We out.